Will Kazuya be the CEO of G Corp and Mishima Zaibatsu in Tekken 8? You guys don't want to miss this at all. Let's talk about it. Before I continue, to the homie that is watching this video at home, please karate chop that like button for some free chicken and subscribe to become a part of the dojo. Your support is greatly appreciated. We are on the road to 200 subs, and I just want to say thank you guys. That's all I just wanted to say. Now, let's get back to what you guys came here for. For my analysis and sources to help me provide my theories, I will explain certain Tekken characters and their relationship with the Mishima Zaibatsu, why Lars' rebellious act against the Mishima Zaibatsu and Tekken Force pivoted Tekken's future, the second Tekken 8 trailer, Kazuya's Tekken 8 trailer, and yeah, I got something special for you guys. Just hang on. But in order to explain why Kazuya will most likely take over the Mishima Zaibatsu, I will first list some characters who once belonged to the Mishima Zaibatsu in order from Tekken 6 to Tekken 7. Let's get this started. Number 1, we have Lars Alexanderson. In Tekken 6, Lars formed a militia called Yggdrasil to rebel against the Mishima Zaibatsu in order to stop the madness between Jin and Kazuya, even though he didn't know why Jin wanted the world at war until later when Jin revealed it to him. Number 2, Jin Kazama. During Tekken 6, Jin disappeared from the Mishima Zaibatsu to fight Azazel in order to break his devil gene, leaving Nina Williams as the top commander. Number 3, Eddie Gordo. In Tekken 6, Eddie Gordo left the Mishima Zaibatsu when they couldn't cure his grandfather. Kazuya also killed Eddie Gordo's father, which is important to know. Since we know why Lars, Jin, and Eddie disappeared from the Mishima Zaibatsu, we can move on to these two characters that have to do with the Mishima Zaibatsu and Tekken 7. Number 4, Heihachi Mishima. Because of Jin's disappearance, Heihachi took over the Mishima Zaibatsu to continue to fight for control of the Mishima Zaibatsu against his son Kazuya and his grandson Jin. Kazuya killed Heihachi, leaving no one to lead the Mishima Zaibatsu. Number 5, you probably guessed it, Nina Williams. In Tekken 7, Nina Williams left the Mishima Zaibatsu because she failed the task of finding Jin Kazama, so she parted ways with the Mishima Zaibatsu. In this section, I will explain how Lars' rebellion against the Mishima Zaibatsu and Tekken Force could lead to Kazuya taking over both the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation. There is no one currently in control of the Mishima Zaibatsu as we speak, which is quite intriguing. As a result of Heihachi's death, Lars, Jin, or Kazuya could possibly become the head of the Mishima Zaibatsu. Since Jin explained to Lars why he caused the world to be at war during the events of Tekken 6, and Lars saved Jin from the UN in the beginning of Tekken 7, this could be a big sign for Kazuya to take over because, as I explained in my last video, Lars and Jin are likely to team up. Now, you guys are probably already seeing this, but there's a secret video in Tekken 7 that shows Jin and Lars talking about something very interesting. Take a listen.
やはり G 社は戦争を止める気はないようだ。
はい、各地で侵攻を開始しています。
これが平八なき後の世界だ。そもそも世界にこの戦乱を引き起こしたのが貴様であるならば、これを収めるのもまた貴様の宿命。あとはお前しかいないんだ。ああ。 俺がやらねばデビルの力を持つ者としてカズヤは俺が殺す。
Now, as I watched this video 100 times in a row to find clues, I noticed that this clearly takes place in New York at the beginning of Tekken 8. I'm curious to know how Jin and Lars discovered Kazuya there. In fact, I think Kazuya had to set this up by calling Jin Kazama out globally through the Mishima Zaibutsu or the G Corporation, saying that he had taken both companies as bait in order to kill Jin so that Kazuya could try to take Jin's double gene and conquer the world again. Oh wait, you didn't know Kazuya tried to take over the world like Thanos at one point in Tekken 2? Me neither. What Kazuya did in Tekken 2 and how he might do it in Tekken 8 is something that needs to be discussed. Let's talk about it. In Tekken 2, Kazuya's true nature was revealed. When Kazuya won the Iron Fist tournament, he threw his father down the same cliff he had thrown him down and took over the Mishima Zaibutsu. Instead of bringing justice and honor to the Mishima Zaibutsu after killing his father, Kazuya repeated the corrupt practices of his father and turned it into an even more corrupt and evil organization after killing Heihachi. His crimes included kidnapping, extorting money from businesses, and smuggling endangered animals, among other things. It was even his intention to build a strong military force and a strong independent nation on Japan's second largest island, Hokkaido. He even attempted to genetically engineer animal soldiers and even a dinosaur using fossils and kangaroo DNA as part of realizing this dream. Now, doesn't this sound familiar? Tekken fans have been going crazy after seeing a stuntman for Tekken 8 wearing what looks like a dinosaur tail that looks like the character Alex. Let's continue. For Kazuya to prove his martial superiority in Tekken 2, Kazuya decided to hold another Iron Fist tournament. Kazuya encountered Jun Kazama before or during the tournament, whom he later described as mysterious and unfrightened. His exact relation with Jun is unknown, although she sought to have him from the influence of the devil and later bore his child. Both Jun and the mysterious entity known as Angel struggle to prevent Kazuya's devil from completely taking over his mind and body. Could this mean that Jun's return is to help Jin to defeat Kazuya using Angel's power in Tekken 8? Also, in a non-canon Tekken comic book called Tekken Online, it was confirmed that the only way to defeat the double gene was the power of Angel. I made a theory video on how Jin could possibly have the Angel gene from Jun to defeat Kazuya, which could also indicate why Jin only has one double wing. Be sure to check that video out if you're interested. Alright guys, this is when the video gets super strange right here. Like, this is so weird. Oh my god. I think I found an Easter egg that people are not really talking about. I don't know, okay? I want you guys to take a look at the screenshot that's taking place from the Tekken 8 trailer, okay? And remember how I mentioned that Kazuya wanted his own independent company in Tekken 2? Alright, well, as you see, Jin and Kazuya are face to face on the streets of New York, but that wasn't what caught my eye. It was the screen that says MGM, which I believe means Manhattan General Marketing Company, as you can see at the bottom text in parentheses that says MGM MC, right below that screen. Now, why am I mentioning this? Let me explain what's going on here. Let me just explain what the heck is going on. Now, on the left side of the screen, you see the abbreviation of MSZ, which stands for the Mishima Zaibutsu, and it is up 14.52% in buys. And on the right side, of course, you see MGMC, which again stands for Manhattan General Marketing Company, which is up for 23.46% in buys. I decided to plug those numbers together, you guys, by subtracting 14.52 from 23.46 without the percentage, and the answer is 8.94. I was so shocked when I put those numbers together. Now, why is this number important? The 8 represents the 8th canon Tekken game, which of course is Tekken 8, which is coming out in 2024, and the 94 indicating the year when the first Tekken game came out, which was 1994, representing that Kazuya did take over the Mishima Zaibutsu in Tekken 1 by defeating Andor Heihachi off the cliff, as I mentioned earlier, while doing his famous smirk. I don't believe this was a coincidence. I believe they set these numbers together on purpose to try to give us an Easter egg that they want to reveal later on once Tekken 8 is out. Harada and Michael Murray, You guys are absolutely smart. Also, in the first Tekken 8 trailer, you see a broken G Corporation helmet and an item that is displayed at the beginning of the video. I believe this was indicated that Kazuya and the G Corporation won the war against Lars' rebel army by using soldiers from G Corp and Tekken Force to represent how much power he has now if he take over the Mishima Zaibutsu again. Now, in Kazuya's Tekken 8 trailer, his name, Cold-Blooded Oppressor, was shown, okay? Now, the root word of oppressor is oppression. Now, what does the word oppression mean? Oppression means unjust or cruel exercise of authority or power. Now, what does the word oppressor mean? Oppressor means a person or group that oppresses people.
Coincidence? I think not!
Coincidence? I think not. Kazuya in the trailer also said, "I control everything." Kazuya is not the type of guy to fake it till he makes it. I believe this was also hinted that he took over the Mishima Zaibutsu as well. Dojo community, do you believe Kazuya would take over the Mishima Zaibutsu once more while still owning the G Corporation? Let me know down below in the comment section. This is Sensei from the dojo. See you guys in the next episode. Peace out.